Inspiration, motivation for ULBs to identify the possibilities available for improvement. Learning, opportunity for ULBs to learn and implement best practices from peers. Need for the portal, critical data on single platforms would be helpful for planning new schemes and making policy decisions. About ULBs. Constitutional Body, 74th, 1992, Constitution. Amendment Act recognizes ULBs as third tier of government and categorizes them based on population size as Nagar Panchayats for rural areas, municipal councils for smaller urban areas, municipal corporations for metropolitan areas. Functions, 18 specific functions enumerated in 12th Schedule of Constitution. Term, 5 years, re-election is scheduled within 6 months of completion of term. 1.6.2, Report on Bills for Criminal Laws. Parliamentary Standing Committee, PSC, on Home Affairs submitted reports on the 3 bills aimed at reforming criminal laws. The 3 bills include O Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 replacing the Indian Penal Code, IPC, 1860. O Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 replacing the Code of Criminal Procedure, CRPC, 1973. O Bharatiya Sakshya Bill 2023 replacing the Indian Evidence Act, 1872. These bills were subsequently referred for further examination to the PSC. These bills aim to address large pendency in courts, timely justice delivery, erasing colonial legacy, increasing conviction rates, etc. 14 www.visioneers.nwa.visioneers.in Copyright Symbol Vision IAS. Key highlights of report. Key provision in bills. Key recommendations. Section 377 of IPC has been deleted, which is relating to unnatural sex against the order of nature. Partially retained Section 377 of IPC in gender-neutral form. Section 497 of IPC relating to adultery has been deleted as Supreme Court read down the provision. Retain the offence of adultery by making it gender-neutral. 6 types of punishments to which offenders are liable under the provisions of Sanhita are death, imprisonment for life, imprisonment, forfeiture of property, fine, and community service. Empower judicial magistrates to impose community service as punishment. Enable online electronic FIR registration. Allow online FIR only through state-specified modes. Use of handcuffs. During arrest, restrict the use of handcuffs for economic offences. Admissibility of electronic or digital record. Mandate proper handling of electronic and digital records. 1.6.3 Disposal of cases against MPs, MLAs. Supreme Court, SC, issues guidelines to High Courts, HC, to monitor the early disposal of cases against MPs, MLAs. O guidelines were issued by SC while hearing a case challenging Section 8.3 of the Representation of People Act, 1951. O Section 8.3 of the Representation of People Act, 1951 states that a person convicted of any offence other than the offences and sentenced to imprisonment for not less than 2 years shall be disqualified from the date of such conviction. He or she shall continue to be disqualified for a period of 6 years since his release. SC issued following guidelines. O registration of suo motu cases titled in re-designated courts for MPs and MLAs by Chief Justices of HCs to monitor such cases. O such cases can be heard by a Chief Justice-led special bench. O designated court shall give priority to criminal cases against MPs, MLAs punishable with death or life imprisonment. Cases punishable with imprisonment for 5 years or more. Other cases the trial court shall not adjourn the cases except for rare and compelling reasons. OHCs should evolve measures for effective monitoring of such cases by invoking its powers under Article 227. Under Art 227, 1, HC shall have superintendence over all courts and tribunals throughout the territories in relation to which it exercises jurisdiction. 1.6.4 Enabling communications on real-time environment, Encore. Election Commission of India, ECI, designed in-house software for complete candidate and election management through Encore. It is an end-to-end application for returning officers to digitize the votes polled, tabulate the round-wise data, and then take out various statutory reports of counting. Another application, called the Encore Scrutiny application, allows returning officers to scrutinize the nominations filed by the candidates online. Through the Encore Nodal app, various departments like fire, education, police, environment, etc. give no objection certificates for holding rallies, road shows, etc. to political parties or candidates. 1.6.5 Curbing film piracy. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, MIB, established an institutional mechanism to check film piracy. 15 www.visioneers.nwa.visioneers.in Copyright Symbol Vision IAS. Under it, nodal officers have been appointed from Central Board of Film Certification, CBFC, and the Ministry to receive complaints against piracy. O mechanism has been established under the Cinematograph Amendment, Act 2023. An original copyright holder, or any person authorized by them, can file complaint. O for complaints by non-authorized persons, the officer can hold hearings on a case-to-case basis to decide its genuineness. O after directions from officer, the intermediaries, digital platform, have to remove internet links hosting pirated content within a period of 48 hours. To curb piracy, Cinematograph Amendment, Act 2023 was passed, amended the Cinematograph Act 1952. O it supports the existing laws viz. The Copyright Act, 1957 and the Information Technology Act, IT, 2000. With the proliferation of internet piracy, unauthorized duplication of films and other related content has increased. O it results in losses of up to 20,000 rupees crore every year to the film industry. 16 www.visioneers.nwa.visioneers.in Copyright Symbol Vision